We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Jordan Montgomery is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What's your take on him, Dan?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Batting second, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Miguel Andujar will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as it's grounded sharply to first. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, the pitch, and they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. McBroom in foul ground. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Grady is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases. Trevor Bauer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan McBroom. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3 and 1. Whit Merrifield is on deck. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by LeMahieu. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
With Merrifield next to bat, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. LeMahieu has a play, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Here it comes on 1-1. In the air now, out to right field. Starling going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't get on top of that. A little pop-up to the right side. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Right side, hit hard. LeMahieu gets to it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Too low, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Two and one now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Line to the right side, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Brian O'Grady. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Right side, scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
And that misses for ball one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This is popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The batter, the first baseman.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voit.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, 2 hits in 7 tries. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Brett Phillips will bat next. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Royals are in the hit column. So stepping in, Bubba Starling. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is low, ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Ball 3. Jason Guzman is on deck. And he fouls this one off. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in, Jason Guzman. He went down swinging to start the home first. 1-0 the count. Phillips at second. Starling at first. 1 gone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Ryan McBroom will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Second baseman
Whit Merrifield next to hit. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 pitch.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
In there, and he's taken him as far as he can go now. It's full. 3-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead. Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. I have to imagine. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by...
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
In now, Torres. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Reined in. There's Merrifield on to first to complete the double play.
The batter, the left fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Brian O'Grady comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Now the 2-0 home.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 7.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
A base hit in his first trip. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though.
Ouch, that one hit him.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
From the stretch, Francisco Cervelli will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he struck him out.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Andujar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for second. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
2-1 to count. Hit hard on the ground to third. There is Franco. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bubba Starling. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This is foul right side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
On the ground to the left side. Andujar's got it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Not shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jason Guzman is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. To short. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Ryan McBroom. It was a walk in his last trip, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Starling going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2. Ready now, J.D. Davis.
Leading up for the Royals, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Salvador Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Now the pitch. Brian O'Grady stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the delivery.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that out.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Guzman retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, the 17th.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's low.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in and
Leading up for the Royals,
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
53, Zach Britton.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. He's got it, and there's one away. Digging in now for Kansas City, Brett Phillips, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So he sets him down swinging. Brett Phillips becomes out number 2 this inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. KC down in order as they're unable to add. Scott Barlow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Mike Ford will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Mike Ford.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Popped him up. Merrifield will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
0-2. Here it is. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of. Mike Ford is going to go ahead and stay in the ball. Game and play third now. Gio Urshela has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Now playing third base.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Urshela.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And another foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3 balls and 2
After
strikes.
multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he got him.
The first baseman, number 9.
Chad Green answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan McBroom comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-1 the count. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Green comes into the day 3rd in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard towards center, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from 1st.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
The left fielder, number 31.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Tim Hill takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54.
Digging in, Torres will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1 out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB. A 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Kansas City led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jordan Montgomery earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Trevor Bauer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Tim Hill.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL East, Jordan Montgomery grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping lead the Royals to the win over the Yankees 3-1. In other Yankees news, shortstop number 34 will be out of action for the next couple of days. He's said to be dealing with a sprained knee. The 4-3.